Hey guys, so I'm recording again. I took a little break because I'm kind of in the middle of trying to find, well, I'm moving. I'm moving out of state, but it's a long story, but I'm moving from New Hampshire to Maine, hopefully, but it's it hasn't been going as smoothly as I kind of hoped, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's kind of in limbo right now. So I'm kind of back at playing for a bit until I figure out what's going on. I'm going to be seeing another house in a couple of weeks. And yeah. Okay, so I did get a warlock up to level 23 and I was in Redridge and then an assassin, like an invisible assassin came out of nowhere and killed me. So I had to start a new one. And so here I am at level 11. Yeah, Invisible Assassin. I did not know anything about those. Now I do. I got a ton of like messages, like private messages right after from people being like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you." And yeah, no idea that those existed, but they do. So if you're ever up in Redridge and you're up in the mountain area where the orcs are, um, there are these assassins that are invisible that can come at you at any time. So beware. No one told me about that. I'm telling you. Oh, hang on. Got a work message. Okay. They want off layer 2. I'm on layer 2. Okay, let's see. Oh, we made some money, thankfully. All right. Um, I had been trying to kind of play with my friend, and it's a weird situation because every time I would try to play, something would come up and he couldn't. So I don't know if I was like getting blown off or getting ghosted. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because here I am and I love this game and I'm playing. And so, yeah. All right. So I'm cooking in the street here because there's a fire. And why not? I did a ton of fishing last night. Got my fishing up. Should like sell some of that. Not gonna use all that. And it won't. Whoop. I like hit a weird pixel there. Yeah. These things won't really sell in the auction house. I've tried. Or at least not, what do you call it? Not consistently. Ah, I keep getting work messages. Okay, that's all right. I'm technically like on call, but not on the job, so. Unless something pretty serious happens, I should be good. Oh yeah, I got world buffs last night. So I got the Booty Bay flight path and I got the world buffs, so that's pretty cool. And let's see, where are we? Okay, I gotta go turn that in. Pretty high up on Alchemy, even though, let's see, even though we're like low level. Gotta get a couple of soul shards here. There. Yeah, belly grub claims a lot, like kills a lot of people, surprisingly. What level is the person? 21. Yeah, that's too low. Belly grub's like I think like a 24, 25 quest. I don't really remember, but even then it's like sketchy. Redridge is sketchy. The assassin situation was like, and that happened so fast, and I wasn't recording, so I don't even know. Like, I can't even go back and play it, so I don't even know like what level the assassin was. So I don't know if like, because I was already dealing with two orcs, and then all of a sudden the assassin came out of nowhere. So I had two orcs which I was dealing with, and I would have been okay. I was like kind of like a little bit stressed, but like dealing with it. But then the assassin came out of like seemingly nowhere, and I was like, oh my God. And then before I knew it, I was dead. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, it was crazy stuff. The invisible assassins. Maybe they'll know. Because I'm trying to figure out if it's like a situation where like you just have to be super, super careful and it's manageable, or if it's a situation where like if one comes out, you're just it's done. You're done. You're over. Like they're that high up. I'm not level 11. What the heck? Oh, there is. The purge. You gotta survive the purge. It's not easy. Oh my God. I don't know if you even have to do anything. Existence can be a crime sometimes. Dun dun dun. Oh my God. Oh, these people are too much. Well, Blanchy has a 4 slot, so good old Blanchy. I'm like too high in herbalism to even like be getting points for these now. It's just like, you got a silver leaf. It's just like, what do you want, a medal? Oh, we pulled that guy. Oh, we pulled another guy. This'll be fun. Good times. I gotta get that add-on, the comic add-on again. I had gotten rid of all my add-ons because I had to reinstall the game because I was having all these problems. I forgot what all happened, but I had to reinstall everything. So I lost all my add-ons. But I've got to reinstall that one. Kind of got off the beaten track there. We'll dot them a little bit. Dot them up. Dot them up, 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 up. Okay, that's not a song, but it could be. Just imagine that earth root. Oh, God. It's so hard to say no to earth root this early in the game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just can't really say no. I can say no to that, though. Wait, yeah.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Where to go with honor. I mean, we don't have clothes on. Like, it's kind of hard to do that, but we're gonna try. See if we got any earth root over here. Hmm. Hmm. Silverleaf. Are we gonna walk all the way over there for that? We might. Sometimes it's kind of like in weird spots too, like unexpected spots. I had to do the what's in the box. What's in the box? You know, the seven reference. Someone had to do it. I'm just gonna let the wolf chase me.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
You could probably get. I don't know if we can hit that. Maybe. Yes. Okay. What? Okay, that's annoying. Ah, what are we over there?
You need something? Have a good one.
Where are we at on that? Okay.
Good day to you. See you around. Well met.
Well then. Obviously not gonna wear that. Uh,
Light bless you.
okay, I guess we're going to run back. Oh my
I supply only the finest goods. For the Alliance.
You know, the Harvest Watchers. Yeah, Harvest Watchers are awful. Well, and you also can't drain them. You can't do. They're not immune to the dots, but you can't drain them, and you can't. The pets don't hold aggro. It's just a pain. So you kind of want to be a little bit over leveled when you hit them up. You don't have to die to them. You can do them at level 15 easily. Like you can do them at 15, but comfortably, like more comfortably at 16. But you're still gonna lose health. It's just, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Did these like just spawn? That's awesome. Okay, we're at 83. That's good because we want to be as close to 100 when we hit Westfall as possible. Because there's a couple things there that are at 100. The Anti-Murloc League. That was always going to be, that was like waiting to happen.
Light be with you. Be careful.
I'm actually surprised it took that long to happen, honestly. I like my guild though. We've got some members in here that are pretty funny. I get a good laugh here and there, so I wouldn't really want to leave.
Safe travels. Light bless you.
But if things go south and like it turns into like a weird MAGA guild or something strange, then I'll go to the Murloc guild and see what's going on. The sock compartment of the bag. That's amazing. It's hilarious.
They can't join our group.
I acquired a large tooth. My God. Would love a small silk pack. Are you kidding me? That'd be amazing. I just asked the guild if dogs dream and bark. Yaria says woof. Oh, good. See, they get it. They get it.
It's too far away.
I don't know why that's funny, but
That
that
spell
is.
isn't ready yet.
Just struck me as funny. Try begging for barks. That's also funny. I don't know why. All right, we hit 12.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I still have my mage. I still have last meal mage that I gotta level up. I'm scared to level her up. I don't want to kill her. You know? I think she's like level 18 or 19 or something. I still have Final Girl too. Final Girl is level 14. but I was playing that with Doomed Boyfriend, but Doomed Boyfriend disappeared. I guess if this one dies, I can go back to that one. It's kind of fun, like, playing with, like, no armor, though, because, like, you never have to worry about, like, oh, is this one better than this one? And you just don't have to worry about it, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because you're not going to be wearing anything. See? Oh, speaking of, I'm still wearing my fishing pole. Not that it matters. Um, the chat has got very weird. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna work on the Murlocs now. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Probably gonna get a couple of these guys coming. Okay, that was an understatement. Alright. We have a little bit of a situation. Okay, let's send this guy off, because the other guy's coming back. Go ahead and kill this guy. The other guy will be back any second now. With a friend. Oh, good. Oh, two friends. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Ah, my God. I gotta get him up. Oh, I don't even have that? I don't even have that. That's probably the next thing I get. I forgot about that. Wow. All that and I got like one. Okay, I got two. Alright. At least I got that. Yeah, you guys don't really scare me, seriously. I just dealt with like six of you guys. I mean, you do and you don't.
That's still recharging.
Huh. You drank a potion, you little brat.
My mana is low.
Okay.
Not enough mana.
Gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. There's 2 there. There could be 3 though. I don't know if I really want to get involved in all that. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, Bagnon is, it interferes with, the game a lot. You have to disable it a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is. I ran into that a lot. I used Bagnon for a really long time. That's what they're talking about on that. Tomorrow I do an hour at the animal shelter. So me and a couple of friends, we go to the animal shelter. We do this thing called Stress Busters where we hang out with these antisocial cats. We're trying to get them to be socialized. Um, Basically cats that have been there for a really, really long time, like a few months, and just trying to get them used to people. It's kind of fun. It's sad though. I always feel bad for them. I always want to bring animals home, but I have animals, as you guys know, as people who know me know. And I have to be careful because like I do the preventative vet stuff and I've got to tell you that stuff adds up. My God, though, there's the cutest cats in this place. There's this black cat called Storm, and this thing, like, um, I couldn't see it from outside, so when I went in,
Inventory is
like,
full.
as soon as I went in there, like a magnet, it just jumped on me. But apparently it was like out of bite quarantine, so the people at the shelter got kind of weird about it. They really didn't want us in there. But that one, which I thought was weird, it didn't bite us, but they just really didn't want us in there with that one, even though it seemed to really like latch on. Um, there's one called Toby. Toby lost his owner because his owner died, which is really sad. Toby's a sweetie. Um, Toby's antisocial, but Toby will let us pet him. And then there's one called Sita. Sita won't come down from up high, but Sita will let me pet her. But I have to reach up really high to pet her. She just won't come down. And it's really hard to like reach up. Like she's high, high, high. She's beautiful though. She's like a little tabby. She's got gorgeous eyes, like these green tabby, like just, she's just very pretty. I would take every cat if I could. you know? All of them. I would take them all. Obviously, I can't, and I can't take them all home and care for them properly, but if I could, I would. That'll make some space.
I can't use that item yet.
So other ones are gonna run out, but that's okay. I'll wait to do those when I can upgrade. But yeah, we get to go sit with the cats tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that goes. They have some bunnies there. They have different animals, but mostly all we've done really is sit with the cats. That's kind of been our thing. You can play music for them on the phone, stuff like that. Talk to them. It's kind of just like to get them used to being around people. Like even if they're not touching you or you're not touching them, it's just like the presence of people being around so that eventually they can be adopted out. That's the goal, hopefully. You gotta log out, man. If you're gonna take a bio break, you gotta log out. You can't really risk it. I mean, maybe you couldn't like Stormwind. I don't know. I don't know.
Well met.
I don't know. You know?
Well,
Okay, we already have that. Curse of Weakness 2. Uh, level 3. Okay, now we have Health Funnel. Okay, we already had that. Okay, that's upgraded. Alright. Pretty much caught up on those. So now... Oh, little bunny. Alright, we'll go try to level up on the... Oh, I almost went in there out of habit.
Greetings. The
Peace
next
be
we
with
meet.
you. The loon light your path. Ishnu Dalbiet. Go in peace. Need help?
Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that. That usually doesn't sell for much. We don't need that. That usually doesn't sell. Let's go see what else we can sell. I'll do 3 of these. That's fine. Um, all of these. And that's it. Just see how that goes. All right, so I'll log out for now. I'll come back on a little bit later. Bye, guys.